The final coach, if I said the story of this was told in the first half, I don't want to discount the fierce comeback your team made though.
Well, I think those last 6 minutes of the first half, really put us in a big hole. Even though during that time we still competed, played pretty hard, we just had some defensive lapses. And, offensively really struggled in the first half, taking care of the ball with 17 turnovers. But the one thing that did show is, we compete and you play with that effort that we're looking for, you can almost overcome bad free throw shooting, which is unique because outside of Cam, we're shooting 75% from the free throw line as a team. And all those turnovers. Now we only had 5 turnovers in the second half, so we did a better job of adjusting to that.
All right, let me ask you about the way Clemson defended you today. They used Narcissus in the backcourt against Mufon early. They seemed to front the post a lot and force a deeper throw. What kind of adjustments did you make there?
Well, we just told our guys we had to be able to execute 3 passes. If we could throw 3 passes in the half court, then they were going to break down because of their extended defense, and we would get some drives to the basket and some open threes. We did a much better job of that the second half. We had some good looks in the first half too on some of those over the tops to the bigs. We just didn't, finish it.
And you look at this second half. It's 56-41. Randy was just talking about the way the second half played out. Glenn scores 15 in a row for your team to kind of get you back into a possession-type ball game. Then down the stretch, and you took your chances when you had to, I guess. It really kind of played late game-wise, I thought, to your favor somewhat.
Yeah, we needed another minute. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, what you need to do in those situations is take advantage of every offensive opportunity. That does not mean you need a 3. So now we go to the free throw line, we're shooting 2. We only come away with 1. I thought we took 1 bad shot during that stretch. We forced the 3 there. You didn't need to do that. If you're open, you got to shoot the 3. But with a minute and a half and it's a 6-7 point game, you'll take a 2, a good 2. And so I thought, we did a pretty good job. There was a couple times that we didn't want Young to get the ball, even though he ended up missing one of the free throws. But they're a good team at home, and I'm just, again, the effort, the energy that we played with was much better. There's some things that we need to get better at, and obviously offensively was a big one.
All right, let me ask you 2 more things here. One, the 3 straight first halves of sluggish things offensively. How big a concern is that?
Well, it's a concern. We made some adjustments in lineups, trying to get guys. I thought maybe a spark off the bench with both Glenn and Jason. That didn't really do much. I said we're going to have scoring droughts. I was concerned with if teams pressured us, and that's what the last couple teams have done, and we have not handled it well. So we just not going to have a lot of practice time tomorrow. We will Monday. But we just got to get better at it.
Second thing is, 2 weeks ago you said there are no more victories in this. Yet that second half showed you some of the characteristics you've been talking about this team needs to play well.
Well, as I said, if you compete, play hard, you give great effort, and you do it with some pride, it's going to put you in a position where you're going to have a chance to be successful. If you don't do those 4 things, it doesn't matter. You have no chance. And if you do those 4, it can, like I said, compensate for some of our flaws and weaknesses that we obviously inevitably have. And we just need to keep plugging away at that and keep getting better in those other areas. And if you do that, then we'll continue to improve.
All right, Coach, thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.